Today is July, not July, June something. Let's look at the economic calendar this week. June 26th, new home sales came out at 10. Unemployment claims tomorrow, 8:30. Today's Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday, excuse me. Anyways, CP consumer confidence came out. I guess that's good screen. Anyways, let's look at what we got going on. So this was Monday, dipped in, took out that inefficiency here. Now we're moving back up, maybe to this inefficiency on the one, not on the daily. Uh, I don't know if we can't close above these highs up here on Dixie, then that's going to be telling that maybe this bearish shorter block is still in intact, and we may inverse that fair value gap at some point. So, but we could just be retracing up, wanting to come down lower. We do have these lows on here, and this inefficiency that we can tap into on the weekly. This looks like a typical retracement on the weekly. So we're still bullish overall. Um, it's the monthly. Month's getting closed in a couple of days, so but this is just bullish overall, bullish activity. Maybe we can come back up here, weekly high, run out to this constant encroachment here on the uh, on the weekly. This could be a rejection block, as SFT puts it. Let's do this. Constant encroachment. Weekly constant encroachment. Seeing that globally. And this bearish for the block here, it looks like this is still weekly open. But we have indicators on the other channel, so let's look at the daily. ES came to the low of its fair value gap, and it's moving up, so that's pretty bullish. Uh, Dow tapped into this fair value gap. If we close below here, that's going to be a bearish shorter block. Right. And just in two opposite directions. So we'll see. We'll see. Still early in the week. Got some high impact news drivers coming out later, so here we are on the 4 hour. We got some encroachments. Lot the fair value gap here. 10 o'clock. Wasn't much of a fair value gap here, but that's been inversed. I could take that drawn liquidity out. Now we're moving up probably for these highs right here, so I think we could go for these buy side here. And from where we are now to 43 points, not bad. We do have this original consolidation here. Bearish order block here on the 4 hour. That's where price is right now. So I think this is valid to be marked out. But again, we're bullish on the higher time frames. So we wouldn't want to see this be broken through. And being that that's the case, we may have some resistance going to the buy side liquidity above 4 hour order block. Leave that there. This is a little bit. And let's look at the 5 minute. Market maker models. So this was during the morning. Accumulation, manipulation, 9:30. Stage one. Run up. stage two. Here's our stage three, which went into that 4 hour order block. Down we go, taking out internal range liquidity here. Fair value gap moving back up. So this looks good for an entry. But again, the best entries are when we're coming out of a higher time frame pool of liquidity and efficiency. So I don't see any of that at the moment. So my AMP account, don't have anything. All right, so we do have a potential 5 minute fair value gap here forming. And we do have these highs up here. And we're still early in the day. We have 90 minutes left in the session, so maybe we can come to, why is this, this should be a buy side liquidity. Should be buy side liquidity here. We had a small little inefficiency here. Let's see what we got going with that. But that's the 4 hour, still bullish. And again, this is original consolidation, so we may come back down for a sell side here. Right, relative lows right there, so that could work. I don't know if we can get there today though. That's the only thing. So I'm looking for short from my AMP account. So only way that I'll enter in. Um, I'm not looking for the longs right now. I might take that with the prop firm account. We had a day the other day. Had over 200 points. And because of that, we now have to make like 5,000 or 6,000 more to pass the little combine. So it's like whatever. I'm better off just buying a 90,000 account and just going at it with that. So, but anyways, or 90 or 150K account. But as we have this here, this is our 1 hour chart. Not much in the efficiency here. We went through it twice. Bullish order block here. This was at 1 p.m. So that matches up with that 5 minute uh, activity we have here. Boom, taking out this, going really low in this inefficiency here, which lines up on a higher time frame hourly. Bullish order block. And we have here stage one, run up, possibly stage two. We need to close below here or above there. But for us to take that on, we would need to see on, I think it's the weekly entry. But anyways, I try not to look at weekly, hourly entries. It's a bit too high for me. Again, we do have this accumulation here, possibly manipulation, taking out those relative lows here. Maybe distribution to the upside. So if we were to let's take this bullish order block here. Two 2.5 lines up perfectly with these sides here. As well as this original consolidation. So accumulation, manipulation, distribution, or it could be accumulation, distribution, retracement, and continue to the downside, right? So it could be something like that. And then we take that high out here to these lows here, fib this. Here's optical trade entry up here, which is above this accumulation here. And it's kind of at 4 standard deviation here, so we'll see though. I don't know. I don't think we can break through this original consolidation here. And this is at 2.5 retracement levels. If we just look at the last OB here, it's 4 lining up with this here, so we'll see. We'll see. let's look at the 15, our bellwether of time frames. All right, so again, dipping out into this bull shorter block here. This is at the 1 o'clock, so this is nice, really nice. See run up, accumulation, run up, stage line, boom, taking out this internal range liquidity and taking off one, two, three, four, five, kind of run up. And we almost have those relative highs up here. Do have a bearish block here, although we could take this entire one, but this one will do. This last one here will do. So that's kind of where we are right now. So a few things we can look for. Yeah, we can take this low here to this high here. I'll do trade entries within this. And this is where we came in, violating this fair value gap, actually leaving some inefficiencies behind here. Coming out of a higher time frame, hourly bull short block. So consider this here as a sharp turn. When we close above this, let's inverse, run back down, boom, enter in there. And taking it to these highs here, that's 58 points, so that's a good move. So what we are looking for is a inverse here, up here, or like a model 2022 up there on the lower time frame. So the objective here is to just rely on the higher time frame for our our entries. Not get too caught up in the fluctuation on the one nor the five. So yes, taking out lunch, run into this inefficiency here, almost during its weekly open, and now it's reversing back down. All right, same with NQ. Running up, taking out previous midnight open, New York open. I think it's from Monday, from yesterday. Notice that midnight open, New York open is above here. Price does not go below New York open. Um, if it was New York midnight open, if this was midnight open, New York open, and 9:30 opened up below midnight open, and that's buys for bulls. But notice how 9:30. I don't think South Coast entry, but we come right to the midnight open and just take off. So no inefficiencies. Instead, we have a breaker or order block. Bearish order block here on the 15. High, low, higher, high. We would not want to see price break above here, but we do that anyway, so can't really rely on that as a breaker. Do any breakers down here? Low, high, lower, low, run up, come down, boom. It's a nice little breaker there. All right, so this is where we are on the 1 minute. So back on the 15. So again, my interest is, this buy side here. This on the 15 coming down, coming back up. We have a smaller inefficiency here. Where it's this 4-hour order block here. If we were to take a short here, where would we target? What these lows down here? New York open down here. I don't know if we can run that way. Where would our stop loss be? Preferably 5 points. Here's 10 actually. Smaller inefficiency right here. But this was an inverse. Boom, ran into that a few times, so could see this as model 2022. Well, let's go trade entry this here. I'll trade entries right here. Boom. New York lunch open is here, so we'll see. And Transitioning over to Q2, 3 p.m. shortly. Or we can even look at this here as an entry, 6 point. We're looking for shorts. Where's our market structure shift? We don't have any. It would be this low here. If we were to get a market structure shift. That's on a 5 minute. So we have 20 seconds left in this 15 minute. We might come back to this bullshit up like here on the one and move up, but my eyes aren't on the 1 minute right now. And again, we want to take this at a higher time frame PD rate, which we do have here. What else do we have on there? On the hourly, partial bullish order block here. Cannot here run up. Did not take out any swing highs, so 14 minutes left in this quarter or in this hour. So we'll see what we can get with that. Looks like we're gonna have an inefficiency here on the 4 hours, so that'll be bullish. So this might be do we have any SMCs? We kind of do here. SMCs with ES and NQ. This looks like a balanced price range. Up, down, up, down, up. All right, so just for our order block here, pricing time, no pricing time. You know, we don't have any 5 minute changes that's delivered. It would be this one here if we can close below it though. So it'll be like this one here. And get us a little fair value gap here on the one, that'll be good too. Take out this market structure shift here. Run back into this. Which lines up with this inefficiency here. This looks good. Damn. Too bad we're not in this trade. This should have been us. It's a 4 hour order block, bearish order block. So now we have our market structure shift, return back into this inefficiency. Let's see if we can get that. All right, so this is where we are on the 5. We came down to this fair value gap here on the 15. All right, so we have a fair value gap on the 4, only 1 minute. We're in a new 5-minute cycle, so this is a 5-minute change in state of delivery. Um, we may get a return back into this, so here's a 5-minute change in state of delivery right here. Stop loss will go above the body here. It's 10 points. Come down maybe for these lows on here. That looks good to me. I'll put a position on. 5-minute change in state of delivery. Let's see. If we go back here, this is supported, then I'm gonna take this order off. Hmm. If we don't get in here, then we can look for re-entry at a later position. We'll need to chase this. 23 seconds left in this five. Never in. You see, we can inverse this. All right, let's see this 1 minute, or this 5 minutes, see what we can get with this. We want to see this bearish for the block. Hold. I don't think so, because this bullish for the block on the 1 minute is holding. So we're in Q2, Q3. We are in a new hourly time frame. That's constant encroachment on the 15. So the block right here is appearing to want to hold. This could become a bull short block. 44 seconds left in his five. It's big consolidation range. Stuck in between these ranges right here. Within this range here. I like how we had a drawn liquidity here. Left that wick there. Let's see if we can inverse this here. Fair value gaps forming on the one. See what we get with this here. I'm gonna move my stop loss. Risk off, free trade. Because if we break through this fair value gap here after coming out of this one in discount, then we're gonna probably come up free size, and I just don't want to be in there anymore. So this is consolidation. All this is consolidation. Stuck within this range here. So, uh, nice find here. But again, this isn't like high probability setup, trade setup. So unless until we hear this bell go off, I'm not convinced that we can find anything. Also, by the way things are looking, this does look pretty bullish to me. So I'm watching comedy at this point. And I look back in the next 13 minutes after this 15-minute, but like there really isn't anything for us to jump in except for what's transpiring right now. But that's not a guarantee that it's gonna be a run. So, so I'm out of my Top Step account and my stop loss. Potential five fair I got. It's only 1 minute though, so still just 4 hour to block here. That's pretty small inefficiency, kind of irrelevant. We are coming out this 15-minute fair value gap, so I mean these highs up here is where we're gonna go to, I believe. So if we can get a drop back into this inefficiency here, maybe I'll look for a long. And we're going to a quarterly shift here. See if we can take these highs out, which we did already. And we also had this New York lunch. So right now, hands off for me, man. Really collecting too much information and trying to add meaning to it. So it's like, what setup are you trying to go with? So if we were to go in for this here, this long here, it's 5 points coming up to these highs here. It's 3 to 1. All of these highs up here would be more attractive. So boom. So about here. Small inefficiency on L5. Let's see if that can stay open. This is a 1 minute bullish short block. Yeah. If it holds, that means we're in the right direction. And maybe we can get this 15-minute bullish short block here as well. What's going on? So I want these highs up here, but we may have to come back down to this inefficiency down here, which we're going to see some of our not profit, but our unrealized gains disappear. So just be mindful of that. See how the 7 minutes go with this 15. Any inefficiencies here that we can inverse? No. Possibly bullish for the black here. We have a minute left here, a minute, 90 minutes, 90 seconds left. So let's see. I like this bullish for the black here. I want to put my stop loss right here. But again, you got to look at what's happening on the higher time frame. So we should go into with some more size. So I'm out there. So, I wanted these size up here, but we didn't get them. We might come back down to this bullshit black right here. And look at the bodies are respecting this right here. Do believe we're gonna come for these size up here. This was might have been like a little small retracement. Look how the bodies are right here. There we go. So it happens, but it's all good. Still have our AMP account going. Can't chase this. I'll be irresponsible. Very good, reversal. You get plenty more of these opportunities. This isn't going to be the only one, so don't feel bad that you moved your stop loss a little bit too high. But very good read on reversing your position, seeing this inefficiency here, taking that. Very good. Very, very, very good. Awesome. So let's take a look at it. So, sold here, bought back, stop loss got hit. We couldn't break through this low here. That should know better because we were delivering from a 15-minute fair value gap here, right here. So it's like, yeah, man, we need to displace this, so don't get in. And then came back down here again. Here's a small little fair value gap. Let's go on this. This is constant encroachment on the 15. Yep, still got in here. Not much, just like 6 points, but it's all good. And we have fair value gap open right here. So it's like this is gonna be inversed. Let's see if we can go in for a short here. Can't close the constant encroachment on the 15 over here. So we had this bullshit block here on the one. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Let's see what we get with this body. If we close below, that's inverse. Yeah, we can just go ahead and go in there. But we have an inefficiency here. We could very well run into. And yeah, we displaced above this, came down to it. Boom, going for long or going for a short. Which one is it? We have inefficiency here on the 15. So this is a bull short black right here. This makes sense. And we have this here. We displaced above that. So if we were to go in long here, uh, 10 points. And we can come up here. This could be a bear short black though. Let's see. Bodies. Bull short black. So this is Q2 of Q3. And then you have run into some efficiency here as I expected after inversing this here. Bulls, boom. And then bears, you know, this is 8 points. So we're stuck within a range that we just can't afford to risk right now. Right. So it's like, yeah, we got in here for longs. We get out here. How we got in here for shorts. We got it up here, which price is permissible to go to. And as this is happening, we're forming an inefficiency here on the 15. There's 10 minutes left on this. This is still bullish. Look at this 4 hour. Look at this hour. And we are back into this consolidation area on higher time frames. So tells you going to be a lot of resistance if we were to get to these highs because it's bearish for the black here. So it's not a low resistance liquidity run. So we have a swing high here and this inefficiency. We could very well run into that, come back below. There's no 5 minute change, it's that delivery. This might be a bull short block. See how we just came down to this bull short block here. Same with this 15 here. Yeah, this looks bullish to me. Definitely looks bullish. So if we get in here, ooh, bull short block down here, 23. Right, so I'll actually come here for a stop loss, like right here. 7 points to make to the weekly open. Yeah, so all right, so stop loss would have been hit. Boom. So at this point, there's like no model 2022, no market structure shift. This is a high, low, higher high. I mean, yeah, we come back down here, bear short of black, but again, look at a higher time frame, bullish short of black right here on the 5 and on the 15, and then just overall on a higher time frame on the hourly, we're still bullish, and we're in this original consolidation, range of consolidation. So it's best that we look for a higher time frame drawn liquidity and let that be that. So I'm logging out of here. So counts up almost 200 bucks on the day, but nonetheless, count is up. Uh, somewhere like over here. No, we're not over there. Anyways, it's 10%. We're not up 10% though. More so up 1%. So we're good on the week though. But anyways, this is it. This is all I got for today. I'm done, and I'll be back. Mañanas. Peace.